Your hormones and sexual health aren't just determined by age. They respond to the daily choices you make. From the moment you wake up to the way you move, eat, and wind down, every habit influences your energy, libido, and overall vitality. In this video, we're going to explore simple, science-backed daily rituals that naturally support healthy hormones and sexual desire. These are practical habits you can start today. Nothing complicated, no extreme diets, just small, consistent actions that make a big difference over time. By the end of this video, you'll have a complete blueprint for boosting your sexual health, enhancing your energy, and feeling more vibrant every single day. The way you start your day has a profound impact on your hormones and sexual health. Your morning sets the tone for your body's energy, focus, and libido throughout the day. Small, consistent actions can make a big difference over time, and many of these habits are simple, natural, and easy to implement. One of the most effective ways to begin is by exposing yourself to natural sunlight shortly after waking. Sunlight helps regulate your circadian rhythm, which in turn balances cortisol levels. Cortisol, often called the stress hormone, has a direct impact on testosterone. Too much cortisol suppresses testosterone production, which can negatively affect libido, mood, and overall energy. Spending just 10 to 15 minutes outside in the morning light can help reset your internal clock, support vitamin D production, and improve your body's hormonal rhythms. Even on cloudy days, natural light exposure can stimulate the brain to produce serotonin, the neurotransmitter responsible for mood regulation, which also plays a role in sexual desire and motivation. Along with sunlight, hydration is a critical foundation for hormonal health. Overnight, your body loses water through respiration and sweating, and even mild dehydration can reduce energy levels and compromise sexual function. Drinking a large glass of water immediately upon waking helps replenish fluids and kickstarts your metabolism. Adding a squeeze of lemon not only makes the water more refreshing, but also supplies antioxidants that reduce oxidative stress in the body, supporting blood vessel health and circulation. Proper blood flow is essential for sexual function because it delivers oxygen and nutrients to tissues, including those involved in sexual arousal. Starting the day with hydration also aids digestion, supports detoxification processes, and helps maintain energy, all of which indirectly influence libido. Breakfast is another key ritual that influences hormone production. Hormones like testosterone and dopamine require adequate protein to function optimally. Consuming a protein-rich breakfast gives your body the amino acids necessary to build and repair tissues, produce neurotransmitters, and maintain energy levels. Eggs, Greek yogurt, lean meats, or plant-based proteins like tofu or legumes provide the building blocks your body needs. Pairing protein with healthy fats, such as avocado, nuts, or olive oil, further supports hormonal balance, as fats are essential components of all steroid hormones, including testosterone and estrogen. Including complex carbohydrates like whole grains or vegetables ensures steady energy levels, preventing blood sugar spikes that can lead to cortisol surges and hormonal disruption. Skipping breakfast or relying on sugary foods can destabilize your energy and negatively affect libido, whereas a balanced meal sets the stage for both physical and sexual vitality. Movement in the morning is another simple yet powerful ritual. Physical activity stimulates circulation, improves insulin sensitivity, and boosts testosterone production. You don't need an intense workout to reap benefits. 10 to 15 minutes of stretching, bodyweight exercises, or a brisk walk is enough to get your blood flowing and prime your body for the day. Exercise also triggers the release of endorphins, which elevate mood and reduce stress, indirectly supporting sexual desire. For those who prefer more structured routines, short resistance training or high-intensity interval training sessions in the morning can further enhance testosterone levels. Even basic mobility exercises or yoga improve flexibility, reduce tension, and increase blood flow, all of which contribute to healthier sexual function and hormonal balance. In addition to physical habits, mental and emotional rituals are equally important. The first moments of the day are an opportunity to set intentions, calm the mind, and regulate stress. Stress increases cortisol, which not only suppresses testosterone, but also impairs blood flow, reduces energy, and diminishes libido. Spending 5 to 10 minutes meditating, practicing deep breathing, or visualizing your goals helps reduce stress, clear mental clutter, and create a positive mindset. Journaling, affirmations, or gratitude exercises can also support mental clarity and emotional well-being, which are crucial for a healthy sex drive. A relaxed, focused mind enhances motivation, energy, and confidence, all of which influence sexual desire and performance. Another critical factor is what you choose to avoid in the morning. Highly processed or sugary breakfasts, such as pastries, cereals, or sweetened beverages, can spike insulin levels and lead to hormonal imbalances. These spikes increase cortisol and may reduce testosterone over time, negatively impacting libido. Instead, focus on whole, nutrient-dense foods that provide sustained energy and support hormone production. Foods rich in micronutrients like zinc, magnesium, and vitamin D are particularly important for sexual health as they directly support testosterone synthesis, blood flow, and libido. Seeds, nuts, leafy greens, and fortified foods can be easily incorporated into breakfast routines. Beyond nutrition, incorporating practices that stimulate the senses and activate your body-mind connection can amplify morning benefits. Listening to energizing music, stepping outside to feel the fresh air, or even engaging in a brief morning ritual like mindful stretching can awaken your body and enhance hormonal responses. Testosterone and other sex-related hormones are sensitive to lifestyle cues, and consistent, intentional morning practices can significantly influence their production. By combining light exposure, hydration, balanced nutrition, movement, and mindfulness, you create a synergistic environment where hormones function optimally, energy is elevated, and sexual desire is naturally supported. Consistency is key. These morning rituals may seem simple, but when practiced daily, they establish a rhythm that reinforces your body's natural hormonal cycles. Over time, you may notice improvements in energy, mood, and sexual performance, as well as better stress resilience and overall vitality. Each step, from drinking water to moving your body, may feel small in isolation, but together they form a powerful foundation for maintaining healthy libido and hormones. Ultimately, the morning is not just a time to get ready for the day, it's an opportunity to actively influence your body's sexual health. By intentionally creating a morning routine that nourishes your body, supports your mind, and primes your hormones, you invest in long-term vitality and sexual well-being. These practices are simple, natural, and accessible to anyone, yet their cumulative effect can be transformative. Making mornings intentional, structured, and health-focused ensures that your body has everything it needs to produce hormones efficiently, maintain a strong libido, and function optimally throughout the day. As the day progresses, how you manage your meals, movement, and stress plays a major role in supporting your hormones and sexual health. While mornings lay the foundation, midday habits ensure that your energy levels remain steady, your hormones stay balanced, and your libido is maintained. One of the most important aspects of a midday routine is your lunch choice. Consuming nutrient-rich, hormone-supporting foods can dramatically affect testosterone levels, blood flow, and sexual vitality. Incorporating zinc-rich foods, such as pumpkin seeds, spinach, or oysters, is essential because zinc directly influences testosterone production and reproductive health. Healthy fats, like those found in avocados, olive oil, and nuts, provide the building blocks for steroid hormones, which are critical for sexual function. Including colorful vegetables and moderate portions of complex carbohydrates ensures a steady release of energy without spiking insulin, preventing sudden drops in blood sugar that can affect mood, libido, and overall vitality. Movement during the middle of the day is equally critical. Long periods of sitting can suppress testosterone and decrease blood flow, which in turn may reduce sexual performance and energy. Short bursts of physical activity, such as a brisk walk, stretching, or bodyweight exercises, stimulate circulation, improve insulin sensitivity, and enhance energy. Even 5 to 10 minutes of simple movement every hour can counteract the negative effects of prolonged sitting. Movement also helps manage stress, which is crucial because chronic stress elevates cortisol. Cortisol not only suppresses testosterone, but also disrupts dopamine production, reducing motivation and desire. By taking regular movement breaks, you support healthy hormone cycles, enhance blood flow, and maintain mental clarity, all of which contribute to sexual vitality. Stress management throughout the day is a key component of hormonal and sexual health. High stress levels trigger the release of cortisol, which can reduce libido, suppress testosterone, and impair circulation. Integrating mindfulness practices during lunch breaks or in moments of downtime can have significant effects. Techniques such as deep breathing, brief meditation, or even a short walk in nature help calm the nervous system, lower cortisol, and support hormone balance. Positive social interactions also play a role. Spending time with supportive colleagues, friends, or family releases oxytocin, which reduces stress and enhances mood. Oxytocin indirectly supports libido by improving emotional well-being, increasing feelings of connection, and reducing tension that can interfere with sexual function. Caffeine intake during the day should also be managed carefully. While a morning cup of coffee can boost energy and focus, overconsumption later in the day can disrupt cortisol rhythms and interfere with sleep, which in turn impacts testosterone production and sexual performance. If you rely on caffeine in the afternoon, try switching to herbal teas or water to maintain hydration and support hormone balance. Hydration is often overlooked during the midday hours, but water is essential for circulation, nutrient delivery, and optimal blood flow. Even mild dehydration can reduce energy levels, mental clarity, and sexual function. A steady intake of water throughout the day ensures that your body has the resources it needs to support hormones, libido, and overall vitality. Another important factor during midday is mental focus and emotional balance. Engaging in tasks that are mentally stimulating but not overly stressful helps maintain dopamine levels, which are critical for motivation, pleasure, and sexual desire. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter that directly influences libido, and activities that provide a sense of accomplishment or joy can naturally elevate it. Conversely, excessive stress or frustration can reduce dopamine, suppress testosterone, and negatively affect sexual function. Structuring your day to include breaks, enjoyable tasks, and moments of creative engagement can help maintain optimal hormonal function and support a healthy libido. Nutrition beyond lunch can also make a difference. Snacking smartly can prevent blood sugar crashes and sustain energy levels. Foods rich in antioxidants like berries, nuts, or dark chocolate in moderation reduce oxidative stress, improve blood vessel health, and enhance circulation, all crucial for sexual function. Avoid highly processed snacks or sugary treats that spike insulin and cortisol, as these can interfere with testosterone production and reduce sexual desire. Focusing on whole, nutrient-dense snacks supports stable energy, mental clarity, and hormone balance throughout the afternoon. Hydration, movement, and stress management together create a synergistic effect. Drinking water, taking movement breaks, and practicing mindfulness help maintain optimal blood flow, nutrient delivery, and hormone signaling. Healthy circulation ensures that testosterone and other sex hormones are effectively transported throughout the body, supporting libido and performance. Likewise, managing stress prevents cortisol from overwhelming the body and allows sex hormones to function at their best. When these practices are integrated into your midday routine, you create an environment where your body can maintain sexual vitality and hormonal balance naturally. Evening planning can begin in the afternoon by setting up your dinner and winding down from high-stress activities. Preparing meals that are balanced, nutrient-dense, and rich in protein and healthy fats supports hormone production later in the day. Avoiding heavy or overly processed foods during lunch and dinner prevents spikes in insulin and cortisol, which can negatively affect libido and testosterone. Keeping meals moderate in size and timed appropriately helps your body optimize digestion, nutrient absorption, and hormone synthesis. Consistency in these midday rituals reinforces the foundation established in the morning. Each movement break, mindful moment, and balanced meal supports your body's natural hormonal rhythms. Over time, these practices create a feedback loop in which energy, mood, and libido improve naturally. Small changes may seem minor, but when compounded over weeks and months, they produce significant improvements in sexual vitality and overall health. You may notice increased motivation, better mental clarity, stronger libido, and more consistent energy levels, all of which are signs that your hormones are functioning optimally. Ultimately, midday is a pivotal time to actively support your sexual health and hormones. While mornings set the stage, the choices you make during lunch and the early afternoon can either enhance or disrupt your progress. By prioritizing nutrient-dense meals, regular movement, stress management, and mindful habits, you maintain the hormonal balance necessary for sexual vitality. These habits are simple, natural, and accessible, yet their impact is profound. Every glass of water, short walk, balanced meal, and moment of mindfulness contributes to maintaining testosterone levels, supporting libido, and enhancing overall well-being. The key is integration and consistency. Midday rituals are most effective when they complement your morning and evening routines, creating a full-day cycle that supports hormonal health and sexual function. By paying attention to nutrition, movement, hydration, stress, and mental focus, you can create an environment in which your body thrives, your energy is sustained, and your libido remains strong. Over time, these small but intentional actions become habits that naturally support sexual health, hormone balance, and overall vitality. As the day winds down, the habits you follow in the evening are just as important as those you practiced in the morning and midday. Evening routines provide the body with an opportunity to recover, restore, and optimize hormone production, including testosterone and other sex-related hormones, while supporting sexual health and vitality. A well-structured evening ritual helps maintain blood flow, reduce stress, and ensure that your libido remains strong and your hormones balanced. One of the most important elements of a healthy evening is a balanced, nutrient-dense dinner. Including lean proteins such as fish, poultry, or legumes, supplies the amino acids your body needs to continue hormone synthesis and repair tissues overnight. Pairing protein with colorful vegetables ensures you get antioxidants that reduce inflammation, support blood vessel health, and enhance circulation. Healthy fats, such as those in avocado, olive oil, or nuts, provide the building blocks for steroid hormones, while complex carbohydrates from whole grains or vegetables help stabilize blood sugar and prevent cortisol spikes that could interfere with sleep and hormonal balance. Timing and portion control during dinner also play a role in supporting hormones. Eating too late or consuming overly large meals can slow digestion, elevate cortisol, and disrupt sleep, all of which negatively affect testosterone production and libido. Ideally, aim to finish dinner at least 2 to 3 hours before bedtime, giving your body time to process nutrients and begin recovery. This not only aids digestion, but also ensures that your body can enter deep, restorative sleep, the stage during which testosterone levels peak and sexual health is supported. Avoiding heavy, processed, or sugary foods in the evening prevents insulin spikes and inflammation, both of which can interfere with hormone signaling and sexual function. Limiting alcohol intake in the evening is another crucial consideration. While a moderate amount may feel relaxing, excessive alcohol consumption can significantly reduce testosterone levels, impair blood flow, and interfere with sleep quality. Even small amounts of alcohol late in the evening can affect REM sleep, which is critical for hormone regulation and sexual function. If your goal is to maintain healthy libido and hormone balance, it is best to either avoid alcohol or consume it in moderation, preferably earlier in the day. Creating a wind-down routine helps prepare both the mind and body for restorative sleep. Reducing screen time at least an hour before bed minimizes exposure to blue light, which can disrupt melatonin production and delay sleep onset. Dim lighting, calming music, gentle stretches, or meditation can signal to your body that it is time to relax and repair. Deep breathing exercises or guided mindfulness sessions help lower cortisol levels, promoting an environment where testosterone and other sex hormones can be effectively produced and utilized. A calm mind also enhances mood, reduces anxiety, and improves emotional connection with partners, which naturally supports libido. Sleep itself is a cornerstone of sexual health and hormone balance. During the night, the body undergoes critical repair processes, including the production of testosterone, growth hormone, and other essential hormones. Consistently getting 7 to 9 hours of quality, uninterrupted sleep allows your body to regulate cortisol, maintain optimal blood flow, and ensure healthy sexual function. Poor sleep or irregular sleep patterns disrupt these processes, lowering testosterone, reducing libido, and diminishing energy. Establishing a consistent bedtime and creating an environment conducive to deep sleep, such as a cool, dark, quiet room, reinforces hormonal balance and supports long-term sexual health. Evening rituals can also include mindful reflection on your day. Journaling about accomplishments, expressing gratitude, or noting positive experiences stimulates dopamine and oxytocin production, neurotransmitters that influence desire, mood, and sexual motivation. Positive mental and emotional states directly affect libido, so taking a few minutes each evening to cultivate calm, gratitude, or joy can enhance sexual vitality. This practice also reduces the mental and emotional stress that can accumulate throughout the day, further preventing cortisol spikes that might suppress hormone production. Incorporating light movement into your evening can also support sexual health. Gentle stretching, yoga, or a short walk after dinner helps maintain circulation, reduce tension, and relax muscles. This type of low-intensity activity complements the recovery processes during sleep, promoting healthy blood flow, reducing stress, and supporting sexual function. Evening movement should be calming rather than stimulating to ensure it does not interfere with the natural winding down process necessary for restorative sleep. Hydration continues to be important even as the day ends. Drinking water or herbal teas in moderation helps maintain optimal blood flow and supports the body's natural detoxification processes overnight. Herbal teas like chamomile or peppermint are particularly beneficial as they promote relaxation, reduce inflammation, and can aid in digestion. Avoid excessive caffeine or sugary beverages in the evening as they can interfere with sleep, increase cortisol, and reduce testosterone production, which ultimately impacts libido and sexual health. For those who may need additional support, certain supplements can be beneficial, though they should be considered secondary to foundational habits. Magnesium, zinc, and vitamin D play critical roles in testosterone production, sleep quality, and overall sexual function. Consulting a healthcare professional before introducing supplements ensures safety and maximizes effectiveness. The key point is that while supplements can enhance results, the foundation for hormonal health and libido is established through consistent, intentional lifestyle habits practiced throughout the day. Consistency is the thread that ties morning, midday, and evening rituals together. Each action, from a balanced dinner to mindful reflection, gentle movement, and quality sleep, contributes to a cumulative effect that supports sexual health and hormone balance. When these practices are integrated into your evening routine, your body is given the opportunity to restore, repair, and optimize hormone production naturally. Over time, these habits reinforce the cycles established earlier in the day, resulting in sustained libido, better energy, and improved sexual performance. Evening routines are not about rigid rules or extreme measures. They are about creating an environment where your body can thrive. The combination of proper nutrition, stress reduction, mindful reflection, gentle movement, and restorative sleep provides the body with the tools it needs to maintain sexual vitality and hormonal balance. By consciously shaping your evenings, you can enhance the effects of your morning and midday rituals, ensuring that your hormones function optimally and your libido remains strong. Ultimately, the evening is an opportunity to invest in your sexual health intentionally. By following simple, natural practices that support hormone production, blood flow, stress management, and restorative sleep, you reinforce your body's capacity to function at its best. Over weeks and months, these small but consistent habits produce significant improvements in libido, energy, and overall well-being, proving that sexual health is built not in extremes, but in thoughtful, daily rituals that honor your body's natural rhythms and needs. Healthy libido and hormones don't require extreme measures. They thrive on consistency and intention. By following simple rituals in the morning, staying mindful and active during the day, and winding down properly at night, you create the ideal environment for your hormones to function optimally and your sexual health to flourish. Start small, stay consistent, and watch how these daily habits transform your energy, desire, and overall vitality. If you found these tips helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more science-backed strategies to unlock your body's full potential.